ਸਤਨਾਮ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਮੂਕ ਉਚਰੈ ਸਾਸਤਰ, ਖਟ ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਰਨ ਚੜ ਜਾਏ। ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਧਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ, ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ। ਕਹਾਂ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ, ਬਰਨ ਸਕੈ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ। ਹਮ ਨਾ ਸਖਤ ਕਰ ਸਿਫਤ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ, ਆਪ ਲਿਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਧਾਰੀ। ਕਹਾਂ ਲੱਗੈ ਇਹੋ ਕੀਟ ਬਖਾਨੈ, ਮਹਿਮਾ ਤੋਰ ਤੁਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜਾਨੈ। ਪਿਤਾ ਜਨਮ ਜਿਮ ਪੂਤ ਨ ਪਾਵੈ, ਕਹਾਂ ਤਵਨ ਕਾ ਭੇਦ ਬਤਾਵੈ। ਤੁਮਰੀ ਪ੍ਰਭਾ ਤੁਮੈ ਬਨ ਆਈ, ਔਰਨ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਤ ਬਤਾਈ। ਤੁਮਰੀ ਕਿਰਿਆ ਤੁਮ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜਾਨੋ, ਊਚ ਨੀਚ ਕਸ ਸਖਤ ਬਖਾਨੋ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਨਾਨਕ ਪਦ ਪੰਕਜ ਬੰਦਨ, ਪੰਕਜ ਬੰਦਨ। ਸਿਮਰੋ ਅੰਗਦ ਦੋਖ ਨਿਕੰਦਨ। ਅਮਰਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਧਿਆਵੋ, ਹਿਰਦੇ ਧਿਆਵੋ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੋ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਰਜਨ ਬਿਘਨਨ ਕੇ ਨਾਸ਼ਕ, ਬਿਘਨਨ ਕੇ ਨਾਸ਼ਕ। ਹਰ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸ਼ੁਭ ਸੁਮਤ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ਕ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਰਾਇ ਨਮੋ ਕਰ ਜੋਰੀ, ਨਮੋ ਕਰ ਜੋਰੀ। ਗੁਰ ਹਰਿ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਮਨਾਏ ਬਹੋਰੀ, ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਪਰਮ ਕਿਰਪਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਪਰਮ ਕਿਰਪਾਲਾ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਿਸਾਲਾ, ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪਰ ਪੁਨ ਪੁਨ ਸੀਸਾ ਜੀ, ਪੁਨ ਪੁਨ ਸੀਸਾ। ਬੰਦੋਂ ਬਾਰ ਪਾਰ ਜਗਦੀਸ਼ਾ, ਜਿਸ ਮਹਿ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਗਿਆਨ ਹੈ, ਮਾਣਿਕ ਭਗਤ ਵਿਰਾਗ। ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਦਤ, ਬੰਦੋਂ ਕਰ ਅਨੁਰਾਗ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਕਮਾਏ ਜਿਨ, ਜੀਤੇ ਪੰਜ ਵਿਕਾਰ। ਤਿਨ ਸੰਤਨ ਕੋ ਬੰਦਨਾ, ਸਿਰ ਚਰਨਨ ਪਰ ਧਾਰ। ਏਕ ਓੰਕਾਰਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ, ਤਹਿ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੋਇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ, ਵਿਘਨ ਵਿਨਾਸ਼ਨ ਸੋਇ। ਸਵਈਆ ਬਰ ਕੀਰਤ ਜੌਨ ਅਮੀਗਤ ਭੌਨ, ਸੁਸੀਤਲਤਾ ਸੁਖ ਤਾਨ ਸੁਭਾਈ। ਗਤ ਸਾਧਨ ਕੈਰਵ ਕੋ ਬਿਕਸਾਵਤ, ਦਾਸ ਰਿਦਾ ਸਭ ਬੀਚ ਸੁਹਾਈ। ਬਰ ਕੀਰਤ ਜੌਨ ਅਮੀਗਤ ਭੌਨ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। In the last part, we covered the Mangalacharans of the few Gurus and one Dohra of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. We also talked about some of the propaganda which is there on the internet about the martyrdom of the 9th Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. In that, we discussed few of the scriptures in which the incident of Brahmins coming to Guru Sahib is mentioned. To add to that, regarding the lines which are there in the scripture, we are going to start today talking about those scriptures in which this incident is mentioned. The very first one we have is Guru Bilas Patshahi Dasmi. It is written in the 18th century, first half of the 18th century. In this, it is written, Sangat avat desan deste, gaye muni prabh roop nihari। ਸੰਗ ਅਯੋ ਇਕ ਦੇਸ ਕਸ਼ਮੀਰ ਰਹਿ, ਆਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਦ ਬੰਧਨ ਧਾਰੀ। ਕੁਸਲ ਬੁਝੀ ਜਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਤਬ ਰੋਵਤ ਨੈਣ ਕਹੀ ਕਥ ਸਾਰੀ। हे प्रभ टूटत ब्योज नेवन, गौवन घात कनो दुख भारी सवा मण टूटत जनेऊ एक दिन समझार गणती भई महाराज जू सब दुखत जरै अपार सुन सुन सो साहिब सीस धुन तब लखी सारी बात जस नेत हर जीने धरी सोई करत मन मै सार. This is what is written in Guru Bilas Pashahi Dasmi, that some people came from Kashmir to seek the help of the ninth Guru, and they told the Guru Sahib that in one day around Savaman of Janeus or sacred threads were removed by the Mughals. Man is a unit of measure of weight, and in Mahan Kosh, we discussed about Mahan Kosh also in the last part. In the Mahan Kosh, Bhai Khan Singh Nabha mentioned that 1 man is equal to 40 seir. And here it mentions Sawa man, right? So it will be around 50 kg. So if you consider the weight of one sacred thread around 10 grams, then in 1 kg we are going to have 100, right? And in 50 kg we are going to have 5,000. So around, you can say, 5,000 people were either killed or converted in those times. And when this was happening, people who were so sad, people who were scared that they will be killed, they came to Guru Sahib asking for help. 5,000 people getting killed or converted every day, and people are ignoring this incident. The similar lines are mentioned in Guru Bilas Pashahi Dasmi by Pai Sukha Singh. The earlier was Guru Bilas Pashahi Dasmi, written by Pai Koyer Singh. So this scripture written by Pai Sukha Singh, it was written in the last half of the 18th century. He writes, संगत दूर दूर की आवे कै दर्शन मन तन तृप्तावे एक कश्मीर सो संग जो आयो तिन वृतांत हजूर सुनायो तुर्कन अधिक अनीत उठाई हिंदू किए सब तुर्क बनाई एक दिवस ओह ठवर मजारा तग सिवामन प्रगट उतारा. Here again it is talking about the Savaman weight. जियो ज्यो बतिया सिख सो भन्नै सुन सुन श्री सतगुरु सिर धुने. This was the second scripture, and these both scriptures were written before Bhai Ratan Singh Bhangu's Puratan Panth Prakash, which was written in 1840s. And there is another scripture that we did not discuss in the last part, and that is Shaheed Bilas. In Shaheed Bilas, it is written, दुखिए विपर जो चल के आए पुरी आनंद बाहां असाडी पकड़िए गुर हर गोबिंद के चंद तेग बहादुर जगत गुर सुन इम हाहाकार रक्षक गौ गरीब का कलयुग का अवतार. So we have 3 scriptures before Pratan Panth Prakash, which are talking about the martyrdom of 9th Guru, which are talking about the Kashmiris coming to Guru Sahib. So on what basis this claim was made that the first time this incident appeared, it was in the work of Pratan Panth Prakash, right? We have to be very careful. This is one of the reasons we started the discourse of Guru Nanak Prakash, because in Sikh history there are so many things, and few of the anti-Gurmat stories are also there. And you should be knowing why they are wrong. You should be having the answers. Now let's continue from the Savaiya of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Barkirat John Amigat Pawn. Like the moonlight is from moon, likewise are the amazing praises of the Guru. Like the moon has the nectar, likewise the Guru is the house of liberation. The moon has the nectar, right? You might be confused a little bit here, but according to the Veds, right, or the doctors, you can say, earlier doctors or even poets, they say if you have the plants under the moonlight, they will have more flavor or more fluid for the medicine. That is why here the nectar is mentioned, the nectar from moon. So from moon, we get the moonlight. And likewise, the amazing praises are of the Guru. If Guru is there, amazing praises are of my Guru. Because of moon, nectar is there. The house of liberation is there because of the Guru. The Guru can liberate you. Susitalata Sukutan Subai. Like the moonlight has the coolness, likewise the Guru has the happiness. During the full moon, when you stand outside, right, under the sky, you can feel that coolness coming from the moon. Similarly, the happiness is coming from the Guru. The Guru has the happiness. He will always be happy and he will make you happy. Guru is someone who will make you like himself. Guru is great and he will make you great. Guru does not have any vices. If you follow Guru, you will not be having any vices. Guru is one with Vaheguru. You will become one with Vaheguru if you follow the Guru. Guru will merge you in himself. This is what this Vaya is all about. Gat sadhan karav ko bigasavat. Like the moon blooms the karav. Karav is a flower, you can say the white lotus that blooms at night. Like the moon blooms the karav, the Guru helps those who are looking for liberation. Dasaridanab beach sohai. Like the moon looks beautiful in the sky, likewise the Guru resides in the hearts of the devotees. Bhai Santokh Singh ji mentioned in the earlier verses, right, that Guru Sahib, please come in my heart. If you are following Sikhi, if you are following the Guru, if you are doing the praises of Vaheguru, if you are reading Gurbani, then eventually Guru will be inside of you. Guru will reside in you, inside your heart. Tapatank dukh tir na avat hai. Like there is no hotness from the moon, likewise there is no sadness near the Guru. In the earlier line, Bhai Santokh Singh ji mentioned the Guru has the happiness. A person who has the happiness, he will never be sad. There will be no sadness near the Guru. Chitchar chakor raha livalai. Like the chakor looks at the moon, likewise the hearts of the devotees look at the Guru. Like I said earlier, the Sikhs only seek the darshan of the Guru. And you might have read it in books, Khalsa ji. There are so many saintly Sikhs in the past, and they did so much of tapasya. They did so much of bhakti. They did so much of simran. The desires that they had were related to the darshan of the Gurus, to see the Guru. Now, think of it in this way. They are doing the bhakti of Vaheguru, they are doing the simran of Vaheguru, but they are having the darshan of Guru Sahib. Why is that? Because there is no difference between the Guru and Vaheguru. Guru and Parmeshwar, Guru and Vaheguru both are same. Vaheguru came on this earth in the form of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And then the Jyot was passed down to Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, Guru Har Rai Ji, Guru Har Krishan Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and now in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. There is no difference between the Sikh Gurus, Vaheguru, and Gurbani. They all are same. If you want to respect Vaheguru, if you want to respect God, respect Guru Sahib. If you want to respect Guru Sahib, respect Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Not even a small doubt should be there in our mind that these three are different. And when you read Gurbani, when you chant the name of Vaheguru, when you do Bhakti, you will realize that. Maybe now we are just listening to that, right? One day we will be having that realization that these three are same. There is no difference. Guru Tegh Bahadur Sohat Chand se. Guru Tegh Bahadur ji is as beautiful as the full moon. Heen Kalank Ehi Adhikahi. But the moon has stains or dark spots. So during the full moon, right, when you look at the moon, we can see that black spots. There are different ways in which people translate that, but in simple words, if we are looking at this line, what Pai Santokh Singh ji is saying, there are small dots there, right? Small spots are there. But the Guru does not have it. People say moon looks so beautiful, but it has stains. The Guru does not have it. That is what the Guru has more than the moon. So in this Savaiya, Bhai Santokh Singh Ji compared Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji with the moon, and Guru is better than the moon. Throughout these Savaiyas and Dohras and Kabits that we have read, right, we have seen Bhai Santokh Singh Ji comparing the Sikh Gurus, comparing the feet of the Sikh Gurus to other things. It can be the moon, the sun, the lotus, the trees or jewels which give you everything. They all are at disadvantage. Guru is complete. Guru gives you everything. Guru definitely gives you those things that these objects give. Apart from that, the Guru gives you those things also which these objects cannot give, like liberation, like Gyan. We talked about Kalabhrich, right? And also Chintamani. They can give you everything that your mind desires, but they cannot give you liberation, they cannot give you Gyan, they cannot kill the attachments that you have. Only Guru can do that. Savaiya Har Gobind Nandana Nandan Ko. Now we are talking about the Mangalacharan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. There are 10 Gurus in the human form. We have talked about the 9 Gurus. Now we are talking about the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Before starting this Savaiya, let's remember the names of all the Sikh Gurus. Not only just we should be recalling the names from what we have heard so far, we should be telling our children also that these are the names of the Sikh Gurus, and we should do that when they are very small. The first Guru is Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The second Guru is Guru Angad Dev Ji. The third Guru is Guru Amar Das Ji. The fourth Guru is Guru Ram Das Ji. The fifth Guru is Guru Arjan Dev Ji. The sixth Guru is Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. The seventh Guru is Guru Har Rai Ji. The eighth Guru is Guru Har Krishan Ji. The ninth Guru is Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. The 10th Guru is Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And the 11th Guru is Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And 12th Guru, Guru Khalsa Panth Ji. Har Gobind Nandan Nandan Ko. Nandan here means son. Bhai Santokh Singh Ji is saying the son of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. Meaning the grandson of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. I don't know how many of us know this, but this is a very basic thing and we should be remembering that. Guru Gobind Singh's grandfather was Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji's son was Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. And there were other sons also and daughters. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's son was Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Here, Har Gobind Nandan Nandan Ko means the son of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, means Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Abhibandan ka pad je arbindu, I do namaskar at the feet of the Guru, which are as beautiful and soft as the lotus. Dukh Dund Nikandan Anand Kand. He is the remover of the big pains and giver of the bliss. Mukand Biland Kare Jin Hindu. He is the giver of liberation and he has lifted the Hindus. At the time of the Mughal period, Khalsa ji, at the time of Aurangzeb, Hindus were killed because of their ways of worshipping. All over the place, wherever the rule of Mughals was, Hindus were in a dire condition. There is a story also that I read that at a certain point in history, Hindus were pushed into such a low level that the kings would be asking them to open their mouths so that they can spit in them. And then they will ask them to go out and spit whatever they have spit in their mouths. It was so bad, Khalsa ji. So Guru Gobind Singh ji, he lifted the Hindus. And it is not only the oppression of the Mughals. In the later verses by Santokh Singh ji will be clearing this, not only because of the oppression of the Mughals. It is also because of the beliefs, because of the whole hierarchy which was there. The Sudras, they were not given the rights to read the Vedas or to listen to the Vedas, even to go to temples. The Guru Sahib lifted them by giving them Naam Simran, by calling them to come and join Khalsa Panth. Once they joined Khalsa Panth, as equal as the other Sikhs. Turkind Udind Dinind Tine. These are some amazing words, and the way Pai Santokh Singh ji used that, right, that is so amazing. Turkind, Turkind. Turkind is made of two words, Turk plus Ind. Ind means a king. Turk plus Ind means the king of Turks. Who was that? Aurangzeb. Then Udind. Ud means stars, and Ud plus In means king of the stars. Who is that? Moon. And then Dinind. Din means day, and Dinin means the king of day. Who is that? Sun. By Santokh Singh ji is saying the king of Turks means Aurangzeb, who was like the king of stars, means moon, shining in the night of oppression. Guru Sahib ji fought him like the king of day, the sun. When the sun comes up in the sky, you cannot see the moon. There is no darkness. Aurangzeb was shining in the night of oppression. When the Guru Sahib fought with him like the sun, the darkness was gone, the oppression was gone. Guru Gobind Singh Sabha Jagbindu. The world knows about Guru Gobind Singh ji. Sarpind Girind Khagind Tulan. Sarpind. Sarp means snakes, in means their king. And the king of snakes is Sheshnag. While doing the katha of Guru Nanak Prakash, Gyani Harpajan Singh ji to DK Wale, they translated this word as Takshaka Nag. Bhai Veer Singh ji translated as Sheshnag, but Gyani Harpajan Singh ji said Takshaka Nag makes more sense here. Gir means mountain, In means king, Girind means the king of the mountain. The hill chieftains, they were there, right? Who fought with the Guru. And then we have Khagind. Khag plus Ind means the king of birds. Garud. I think it is also called eagle. It means the hill chieftains were like the king of snakes, Sheshnag or Takshakanag. Guru Gobind Singh ji fought with them like the king of birds, Garud. You might have seen the fighting between an eagle and a snake, right? So this is what Pai Santokh Singh ji is writing. All the fighting scenes, wherever two parties are fighting, Pai Santokh Singh ji is mentioning here. First, it was sun versus moon. Now it is Garud versus Nag. One important thing that we should be discussing here is there are some certain websites, Khalsa ji, on which it is mentioned that the fight of the Sikhs, the fight of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, that was with the Muslims, that was against the Turks, against the Mughals. There was no fight between the Sikhs or Guru Sahib and Hindus. But we all know his chieftains were Hindus. People do not want to acknowledge that. They say Sikhs and Hindus were on good terms. All the fights between Sikhs and Muslims, Hindus were on the side of the Sikhs, which is wrong. It can be either Mughals or the Hindu kings. They fought with the Sikhs. We cannot ignore this. And the thing is, all the battles that Guru Gobind Singh Ji fought, they were defensive in nature. It was not like, okay, now let's start a fight to acquire their land. And there were some battles also in which Mughals and the Hindu kings came together to fight with the Sikhs. These days, people just want to show Guru Gobind Singh Ji as an Indian nationalist who wanted to throw the Muslims out of India. This is not true, Khalsa ji. On the name of the Sikh Gurus, people have written so much and so badly. They do not even know the history of Sikhs, but by using the examples of Sikhs fighting with the Mughals, they use these examples to show the Sikh Gurus were against the Muslims. The Sikh Gurus were not against the Muslims. The Sikh Gurus were not against the Hindus. They were not against someone because of their religion. They were not against someone because of their place of origin. Don't believe these stories. People are just propagating anything and everything which is against Sikhi. We have to be very careful when we go and read anything on the internet. We do not know whatever is written on the website, whatever is written on the blog, what is shown on the video, if that is right or wrong. Read yourself. Go through your historical scriptures to understand what really happened. Otherwise, people will make you believe which is not part of your history. Balavand Akhand Surindah Indu. Surindah, the same type of word. Sur plus Indah means the king of Devtas. Who is that? Indra. By Santokh Singh Ji is saying Surindah Indu means the king of Devtas. So the Guru has the unmeasurable power or unbreakable power, and he is the king of the Devtas, means he is the king of Indra. Now Indra is the king of all the gods, right? Bhai Santokh Singh Ji is saying Guru Gobind Singh Ji is the king of Indra. There are around 330 million gods, and Indra is the king of them. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is the king of Indra. But there are some people also who say, okay, this is not 330 million gods, this is some kind of 33 types of gods. Here, Bhai Santokh Singh Ji specifically not talking about the numbers, but he is saying Guru Gobind Singh Ji is the king of Indra. Now, Indra is not a person actually. It is actually a designation. The person who is the king of the Devtas, he is called Indra. Once he dies, another comes to take his place. Now he is Indra. Actually, the designation or the name which is used for the king is Indra instead of the name of the person. Kabit कांत कल ताल में प्रफुल्लित विशाल दल. Like the lotus blooms with its long leaves in the pond, likewise the Guru with his big armies looks beautiful in the pond like beauty. Mridula mridula tul lal lal maniye. The feet of the Guru are soft like lotus and red also like lotus. Red is also the color of love. So, so this is also translated as the Guru is filled with love. Rajat Maral Traj Santana Samaj Pas. The pond where the lotus blooms, the Rajhans means the swans, they look beautiful. Likewise, the saints around the Guru looks beautiful. पास है पराग दिन रैन में सुहानिए. The lotus has pollen over it, and the Guru, who goes everywhere to help the devotees, to help the Sikhs, has the dust on the feet. The loveliness of the lotus is only in the morning, but the feet of the Guru look beautiful day and night. Shili Mukh Sikh Man Saurabh Anand Het. The bees circle around lotus for fragrance. Likewise, for the bliss, the mind of Sikhs circles around the Guru. So far, we have read so many kabits and dohras and svayas, right? The focus of Bhai Santokh Singh Ji is at the feet of the Guru. The feet of the Guru can give you everything and anything. And it is not like at a certain point of time the Guru is going to give you something. Means you cannot say the Guru is going to give you something that you desire in the morning. He cannot give you at night, or he can give you at night but not in the morning. This is not the case. The Guru can and the Guru will give you anything at any time. बस ਆਪਣਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਜੀਏ. ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਭਾ ਗਏ ਨਾ, then we can have anything and we can have everything.